guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you all, and this week is a super special plan with me because this is the week Andrea of ScribblePrintsCo is due with her little baby boy, and I have the perfect kit to use this week. But because she's between 39 and 40 weeks right now, that means that the little baby boy can come out at any time. I've placed my bets, no real money, on the 3rd and the 4th. I was like, I just feel it. He's going to be born on the 3rd and the 4th. But really, he can be like born anytime. He might not even be born this week. So I don't want to like solidify any plans in stickers. I do have a few plans, but I really don't want to put the stickers down, and I kind of want to take this week day by day because I don't have a lot of undo left. Like I can show you guys, like there's like not a lot left, and I don't want to be pulling up a ton of stickers just because I put them down for the sake of a plan with me. So I was totally expecting this plan with me to be super short, but well, today is Sunday, and Kiki of Paper Princess plans, Viv of Viv Loves to Plan, and Jesenia from the Planner Sophisticate posted plan with me's with a really fun fall tag that people asked questions over on Kiki's Facebook page. I think that's what it was. So I thought it would be a lot of fun to answer those questions in this videos because I haven't done a tag in a really long time. Fun fact, I used to do beauty videos and tags were like the funnest for me for some reason. But yeah, so I'm gonna be answering those like fall themed questions, and I love fall, so this should be a lot of fun. Their videos were really great. I'll put them in the description down below so you guys can go watch those. And yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna be using the All My Stars Ultimate Kit, and I won't be speeding through anything because that's how little I have to put throughout the week. I'm gonna be answering the questions more so than explaining what I'm doing, but I think you guys will be okay with that. So I am using the All My Stars kit this week. I think it's the perfect dreamy, starry baby kit, and I think it's perfectly like gender neutral with the grays and the pinks and the blues, but it's a baby boy, and I want it to be like, I don't know, it's so cute. I have no explanation for anything. Don't know what I'm saying. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Okay, so here is the freebie that comes with the kit. Then you have the front page with the deco at the top. Yes, I know there's a sticker missing. I put it in the little book that I got for the baby. Oh my God, Andrea did almost say his name, so she's worried that I've gone like this far without saying his name and that this week is gonna be a lot harder. But anyway, yes, you put one of the stickers in his little book. Then you have the full icon. What am I saying? You have your large icons. You have your decorative functional stickers, flight tracker, a $2 Tuesday, I think I picked this up before she changed that. And then ScribblePrintsCo new releases, a canceled, rescheduled, and a nope. Then you have your functional sheet with the ombre heart checklist, and I love the pattern in the background. It's so pretty. The weekend banner, page flags, appointment labels, mini icons, a mini ombre heart checklist, and regular checklists. Then you have your half boxes, your quarter boxes, 2 bill dues, 2 habit trackers, and more appointment labels. Then you have these gorgeous, so pretty, ombre heart checklists. You have your washi, your pattern washi, and your headers. And then you have your labels, solid washi, and little things. And then you have the most gorgeous and precious full boxes. They're so pretty. Oh my God, I'm hoping I don't have to cover any of them up because they are also pretty. And that's also a reason I'm gonna be going day by day because I don't want to have to put like a sticker over any of these really pretty full boxes. But yeah. And then you have your washi, your date strips, and the extra full box right here. So yeah, I'm gonna set aside the, did I not have glitter headers? Are you kidding me? Did I not grab them? Oh, I'm gonna be a little mad at myself right now. Give me a second to be mad at myself. Oh my God, I don't have glitter headers. Okay, so I did not find the glitter headers for this kit, but these are the glitter headers that I set aside for Little Star, just in case this baby's not born this week. I'll be using this kit next week, but I can always go to work and get myself an extra set. So I will be using the glitter headers that came with Little Star. I think they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I'm just gotten so used to everything just coming with the glitter headers, and I can't believe I forgot to give myself some. How do I forget to give myself glitter headers? Okay, but we have the washi, the full boxes, and the glitter headers set aside, and I will, well, with me, and then I'll set these stickers aside, and I will get started with the fall tag questions. Hopefully I can plan and answer questions at the same time, but we shall see, because I'm not very coordinated when it comes to that. Okay, so let me see. First question is, am I recording? I am recording. Okay, so the first question is, what is your favorite fall treat? And I am gonna like copy what I think Kiki and Viv and maybe Jesenia also said that their favorite was the apple cider donuts, and those are actually like the bomb. They are the best. I love the cinnamon sugared ones because cinnamon sugar is just on anything is just like the absolute best. Where do I want to put this? Yeah, let's put this here. Yeah, but they are the absolute best. I'm so sad I can't get any here, but I did just text Viv and she's like, we have to see about how to get you some. And I'm like, girl, well, I didn't respond yet. Sorry, Viv, I started planning. But if you can get me some, I would be your bestie's friend. Why didn't I put the washi down? This is not gonna end well. There's actually a lot more questions than I thought there would be. But okay, so next question is, what is your favorite fall meal? And I don't think I eat a specific meal in the fall, unless you count like a Thanksgiving dinner. But then that is the most fall meal that I consume. I guess you could say, what do I eat that's like fall? Bacon, eggs, and cheeses, because fall always reminds me of school. And when I was in college and in high school, bacon, egg, and cheeses when school started were the absolute best. They were so stinking good. Okay, what is the most embarrassing place you've had a fall? And I really liked this question because I love puns, because fall. There have been a lot of places where I have fallen down. I'm very clumsy. Jesenia said she was like graceful yet sort of clumsy, and she was like, I don't know if you can understand unless you are like graceful and clumsy. And I'm like, girl, I'm just clumsy. I fall everywhere. There was one time that me and Ryan were walking out of an HEB and I tripped over a tissue. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not kidding. That actually happened. I tripped over a tissue. There was one time in my high school, I tripped down the stairs, and it was my freshman year, my first week of high school, and this really like eccentric guy was just like, oh my God, are you okay? I don't know why he's country. He did not sound like that. But he was just like, oh my God. Like, I mean, I went to like a drama high school, so I get his reaction. But I fall a lot, so I can't like pinpoint one. Actually, yes, I can. I can pinpoint one time. It was around Halloween, funny enough. A mind frame. Yeah, so it was around Halloween. It was actually, it was on Halloween, because I remember in my school you were allowed to dress up, and I had just changed and there were parent-teacher conferences, and I was hanging out with my friends in Central Park, and I was trying to impress my like high school boyfriend. And what had happened was, this is before we started dating, but what had happened is that we were on the rocks in Central Park, and if you've ever been, you know they're kind of like scattered all over the place, and they're like different heights and things, and I thought I was so cool, and I was gonna jump off a rock. Yeah, I jumped off a rock and I like tumbled down. And it was so funny that the homeless man sitting really close to the rocks was laughing hysterically at me and told me that I made his day and that I'm the reason he's gonna get up and move from like where he was sitting to another part of the park. And I was like really touched, and then I realized he probably just thinks it's really bad luck in that area if like a crazy girl just like flew off the rocks. Like I literally flew off trying to impress a boy. So yeah, I'm very clumsy. And that's probably the most embarrassing fall, just because it was in front of a boy I liked. Okay, next question is pumpkin pie or apple pie? We are only on the fourth question. Definitely apple pie. I do not like pumpkin. I know in my previous plan with me, I said I didn't like pumpkin spice lattes, but I've never like really given a lot of pumpkin treats a chance, and I don't think I will. Andrea, like, what happened? On Saturday, we were hanging out, we went to Starbucks because I wanted the maple pecan latte, which great alternative. It is so good. Just make sure to mix the syrup on the bottom because I feel like it gets stuck and then it just tastes like straight up coffee. And then when you get to the bottom, it just tastes like straight up sugar, like fall sugar. But yeah, so she got pumpkin bread. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance. Like, well, she didn't offer it to me. I kind of was just like, let me see what this tastes like. Because she said it tasted spicy, like cinnamon spices, like those kinds of spices. And I was like, I do enjoy those in pastries and things like that. So I tried it and I was like, no, I really just don't like pumpkin. So definitely apple pie. Apple pie is delicious. And I love getting the one from the place that me and my family went apple picking all the time. I think I never got an apple pie because no one would eat it and I knew I couldn't finish it. So I'd always get like the chocolatey mousse pie because that I knew if no one was gonna eat it, I could finish that on my own, but my sister always had some. So yeah. Next is, what is the fall weather like where you live? Well, I live in Austin, Texas, and I'm sweating just filming this plan with me. But yeah, I go to work in shorts and t-shirts. Sometimes if I'm feeling like really in the fall spirit, I put a flannel on to go to work, but it's like I didn't have to. It's definitely like t-shirts and shorts weather still here, so it's very warm. I'm looking forward to winter at least being somewhat fall-like. Hopefully it's fall-like, but yeah, that's what it's like here. It's hot. I don't know how cold it gets. I've been told that it does get pretty cold, to the point where like the roads freeze over. Yeah, Amanda, I'm talking about you. Still can't believe the roads freeze over, but I guess it happens. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing what fall is like here. It definitely doesn't feel like fall. Sometimes I have to remind myself that it is, oh my God, I was gonna say that it is September, but it's actually October. I can't believe I'm in shorts and a tank top. That's bizarre. But nights are really nice, so they're like crisp New York fall days, but at night here when I'm getting ready for bed, so I can't really do anything in that beautiful weather. Okay, next, what is my favorite Halloween movie? And yes, Hocus Pocus is my favorite Halloween movie. I also do like Halloween Town, and I was like, if I'm gonna answer these questions when I was watching Vivs, I was like, I could say Hocus Pocus, but I do also love Halloween Town. And then Kiki said that she does love Halloween Town, and I think that like such a great Halloween movie. I think it's so cute that there's just an entire town, which by the way, I think is real. I don't know how real it was when like they were filming it, like if it was inspired by that town or if like a town decided that like they were gonna be Halloween Town, but I think that's so cool, and I wish I was a witch. I was very jealous of her powers. But yeah, Hocus Pocus is my favorite. I love it. I love Sarah Jessica Parker. Me, my sister, and my cousin, I think we've always wanted to do the Sanderson sisters as a Halloween costume, but we all want to be Sarah Jessica Parker's character. What is her name? I can't remember right now, but we all want to be her, so that's why that never works out. When I was like, I'll be the whoever Bette Midler plays. What is her name? Ugh, I'm blanking so hard. Like it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. And all I can think of the funniest like thing that we quote from the movie is not book, no. Which one is it? It's "'Tis but water" when it starts raining, and they're terrified of it, and then they push Sarah Jessica Parker's character into the street, and they're like, "'Tis but water," or like they think it's a black lake. I'm getting that all confused, but you guys, if you know that movie, you know what I'm talking about. All right, next question is, do you dress up for Halloween, and what's been your favorite costume? So before I answer that, this is all the like full boxes, glitter headers, and washi down. I think it looks so nice. I can't believe I managed to do that while answering like 5 questions. But I'm so excited. It looks so pretty. There's still gonna be not that many. This is pretty much what it's gonna look like towards the end. But anyway, I'm gonna flip you guys over here and zoom in on the sidebar, and please forgive me because at one point I probably will be here and you guys won't see it because I'm just gonna be talking. But anyway, so did I dress up for Halloween? I did dress up for Halloween until college, and I think I would have stopped before that if my high school wasn't like a super awesome high school that let you dress up for Halloween. Like most high schools that I knew of, they told you to stop. Like you weren't allowed to come in any kind of costume. It was frowned upon, but in my school we had like a half day. We had, what did we have? Yeah, we had a half day at school on Halloween, and if Halloween was on a weekend, then they would just move it to the Friday or the Monday, and we were all allowed to dress up. And then there would be a costume contest at the end of the day, which was really cool, and you could win like prizes and things like that. So I did dress up every year, and I think like my favorite costume was, no, I was gonna say my favorite costume was when I was a Playboy bunny and my high school boyfriend was Hugh Hefner, because I thought that was pretty funny. I guess it wasn't that funny, but I thought like my costume was like pretty decent. It was a dress, it wasn't like a Legally Blonde like bunny costume, but yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. I think my favorite was when I got to be Alice in Wonderland, and my friends were different characters, so it was like the Mad Hatter and the Queen of Hearts and all of that. I thought that was really fun, and I just was happy that I got to be Alice in Wonderland. I did get like the Leg Avenue costumes all the time though, because I thought that those were like the best. And I didn't realize how like short they actually were. And all my friends would tell me, they're like, those dresses are like super short. And I'm like, no, they're not. I look cute. And they're like, mm-hmm. Like I bent over and everyone was like, no. So yeah. Okay. That probably is my favorite costume. Or when I got to be Tinkerbell for Literary Week during Halloween when I was in the 5th grade, because that was a lot of fun. And yes, my costume was too small for me then too. Okay, next is Dream Fall Foxy Fix. I ain't on that bandwagon, so I'm just gonna skip that question. Then it's favorite fall go-to nail polish color. So I get my nails done. I need a little heart checklist, sorry. So I get my nails done, I go to the salon, and I have been for the past like 2.5 years. So I just like pick any color that I want, and I go for like the maroons and the blood red colors, because I feel like those are really vampy and very fall inspired. So yeah, those are my favorites to go to, unless there's like a vacation or something going on where it's like, for Halloween, I'm gonna get like sparkly orange nails because I feel like they're gonna look like little pumpkins, but after that, it's probably gonna be like blood red colors because those are my favorite. Okay, wait, put spending down, then okay. Next question is, what's one article of clothing you most associate with fall and most look forward to rocking? I love flannels. Flannels are my jam. Flannels are my life. I don't know what video that's from, but I know it's from like a YouTube video. But yeah, I love flannels, and I love knit hats. I do love scarves, but those are usually I wear in the winter time. I don't break those out until I absolutely have to. Let me see. Where's the little thing here? Hey. Okay, wait, I'm missing okay, here. Now I can continue. But yeah, flannels are my life, like I said. I love wearing flannels. What else can I say about flannels? When I worked at Uniqlo, I didn't love the women's flannels because they were made to be like stylish and not like, I mean, men's flannels are stylish, obviously, but they're not like made for comfort. Oh wait, shoot. Yeah, but they're not made for comfort. Women's flannels, not men's. Men's flannels are like the bomb. They're made like oversized. They're made the way you want like your flannels to be. And I just love them. I collected them all. Whenever there was a sale that I can put my employee discount on, I was like on it for that because I just love flannels. They're like an easy outfit to throw on too. Can I say anything else about my love for flannels and knit hats? I love knit hats. I usually like stealing like boys' knit hats because they're always a little more comfy and stretched out because boys have big heads. But yeah, I love knit hats and flannels. How many more times can I say that? A lot, apparently. Okay, next question is, what does Thanksgiving look like in your house? Thanksgiving looks like I wake up, my mom's already cooking, which it's always really funny to me that like we had sort of like a normal, if I can say like one more time, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. But I don't want this sticker, hold on. Yeah, so Thanksgiving, my mom's already cooking, and she's Russian. Like, she was born in Belarus, and she moved here when she was like 18. So it's really funny that we sort of have like a traditional family sits at the Thanksgiving table. I don't like that. Why don't I like that? Yeah, so it's like traditional, like we sit at the Thanksgiving table, and everyone, there's like a turkey, there's stuffing, I think there's mashed potatoes. And my aunt used to make barbecue like turkey legs, chicken legs, because my sister didn't like turkey. I think she still doesn't like turkey, but yeah. So pretty much like my mom just cooks all day, and I wake up, and as I got older, me sleeping in was like till 9 a.m. But I do try to wake up early so that I can watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. I love that. That's my absolute favorite. It makes me super emotional. My dad used to take us to actually go see the parade, and where he worked was right, like right where, in Herald Square, where oh my gosh, is this like perfect? Yes, oh my God, it's perfectly, fits so perfectly. Sorry, tangent, but yeah, so where my dad worked, the building was in Herald Square, and where his offices were, there was like these huge windows, and you can see the floats as they passed by, and the story that like the floor that we were on was actually the height of the balloons, so that was a lot of fun. We did have to wake up early, but come on, like being eye level with the balloons and being in the warmth with like Dunkin' Donuts and like coffee, like you don't complain about waking up early, and there's breakfast. So it was so nice. I miss that. We stopped doing that, but I still make a point to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade, and I will be doing that this year as well because I absolutely love it. And it's like the start of the holiday season, even though I feel like it's already Christmas because at work we're on producing Christmas kits, and I just keep forgetting that it's even October because it's so freaking hot outside. It's not that hot, but like hot enough to forget, warm enough to forget that it is October or September. Okay, so that is my sidebar done. I can't believe I managed to somehow get through that. That's kind of cool. So I did put the quote box here. Oh my God, I don't have to fill in the little loop thing. I'm so excited. This week could not be any better, guys, like seriously. So yeah, I put the quote box here. I have 2 habit trackers down here, and I do want to put in, before I keep going, what are these for? Oh yeah, okay, so one is for washing my face, and the other one is also gray. Okay, cool, great. One is for remembering to take my vitamins, and then this is vitamins, this is washing my face. Okay, that is, oh my God, this is all absolutely perfect. Okay, and then after the 2 habit trackers, I put pieces of washi in between, and I did put a spending one, which I know is not my usual like no spend or like what are you buying now, but I do need undo, and Fox and Cactus is releasing their Christmas stickers, so that's on my I'm allowed to buy list, so I need to put that in there. Then I started keeping track of my work overtime hours because I usually work 5 hours. Well, I'm starting to work 5 hours overtime every week so that it collects up for when I take 2 weeks off at the end of the year. And then of course, like always, my little, oh, I put it today. I was so close to getting everything like perfect, guys. And of course I put it on top of a sticker. Okay, let's peel this off this way. Okay, well, we were close to being like absolutely perfect, but I don't think it's that bad. So let's put in a to do and not today. Today looks pretty close to do, so I'm just gonna give myself a pass on that. Okay, this part might be a little more hard, but we'll work it out. Do I just put the work headers at the top all the time? Okay, so I'll have you zoomed in like that. I know it's like cuts off some of it, but I feel like let's do it like this. I'm gonna keep it open like this and put down the sticker sort of like all throughout. Like I'll do my work labels and things like that. This is usually how I would like pre-plan if I wasn't doing a plan with me. I don't plan like day by day, but yeah, you don't need to know that. So anyway, where was I? What's the next question? What is one of your favorite fall traditions? I have 2. Well, I had 2, now I only have 1. But basically the what is it? Going to see the Thanksgiving Day parade was a favorite tradition of mine, but now we don't do that anymore. So it's kind of a tradition that's been lost, but to wake up every morning, not every morning, but to wake up that morning and watch the parade on TV is a tradition that I love. And the second fall tradition is, what is it? Apple picking with my mom and my sister. I'm so sad I'm missing that this year. They said that they're going pretty soon. I think they're going next week. And I'm so sad because it's always like a lot of fun to go. I almost booked a flight, but I think they're going on Friday the 13th. And I'm like, nope, have fun. I ain't traveling on Friday the 13th. No way, no how. But yeah, I love going apple picking. It's because it's like you get to dress up, you get to take pictures near pumpkins, you get to pick apples, obviously. But what I do is I just pick them off and I start eating the apples before we even get anywhere. But yeah, I love that. And then we end up going to like the farmer's market that is like from the same place that provides like the apples for the picking. And then we always go to my favorite Tex-Mex restaurant afterwards. So that's a tradition I love, and I want my fajita now too. Oh, I'm so sad I'm missing that this year, but next year I'll get to go because I am moving back next year. Okay, next question is, favorite fall Starbucks drink? Well, I think I'm really liking sorry, I know I said I was gonna keep it open, but this side is really thin, so it's hard to put stickers down. But yeah, my favorite fall Starbucks drink this year is the maple pecan latte. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't really have a favorite fall drink. I have more favorite winter drinks, but as for fall, that is like a firm favorite of mine, just because it tastes basically like a melted Bath & Body Works fall candle. Like, take the Leaves Bath & Body Works candle, melt it down, and like sniff it, and that's like what you can probably imagine that maple pecan latte tastes like. It doesn't actually taste like candle wax, it just tastes like what the candle smells like. But yeah, it's really good. So if you're not like a fan of the pumpkin spice lattes, I highly recommend you trying out the maple pecan one, because it's really good. Okay, next question is favorite Bath & Body Works candle scent. My favorite like Bath & Body Works candle scent of all time, and it happens to be like a fall scent that they used to have, is the cinnamon sugar donut, which I still to this day do not understand why they don't bring it back. Cause like it's delicious. Oh my God. I don't like sweet smelling candles very much, but, not like sweet. I like sweet ones, but I don't like the ones that smell like straight up food. So I was surprised when not like straight up food, but like, you know, like they can smell, and I hope I didn't say like taste the candle, but like, you know how they can smell like overly sweet and they give you a headache? This one was like pure, just stick your nose in cinnamon sugar, and that's what it smelled like. And I just ran out of my last candle today, and I started looking on eBay to buy them because I still can't believe that Bath & Body Works just doesn't bring that candle back. And it's an absolute travesty. It's a travesty, but that's my absolute favorite one. If you guys have any extra, like at home, of cinnamon sugar donut, the 3-wick large candle, I will buy that off of you, and I'm not kidding. I mean, for a reasonable price, like, come on guys, I'm not paying because the ones on eBay are like $40. I found one that was, how much? It was $100, and I was telling Andrea, I was like, you have a big stash of candles, right? You don't happen to have one of those? And then I was like, cause it's just like, it costs $100, and she found them for $40, but I still don't want to pay $40 for one. But yeah, if you want to sell them to me for like $25, I'll buy it off of you, cause that's my jam. Like, I can sniff that year round. Okay, now that little is over. Okay, so what I've done so far is put down Little Miss Papery work labels, Monday through Friday. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to undo any of them, but I'm also hoping on the 3rd or the 4th, I will have to undo my work labels, or maybe like I'll just work a little bit. But yeah, basically 3rd and the 4th is where I put my fake Monopoly money at, and I just had like a really good feeling about the 3rd, because like on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. If you guys know that, you're my best friend. Okay, so then I put my payday on Friday. What else do I have? I pretty much don't have anything else. I'm just going by my stickers. Okay, I wonder how many more questions there are. Oh, there aren't that many more questions. Okay, so next is a favorite fall alcoholic beverage. And I don't know if it's like, oh shoot, let me put my TV things in first. But I was like, there's something I'm forgetting to put in. Okay, so favorite fall alcoholic beverage. It's like, I guess, apples, like hard apple cider. I like that. That tastes really good, really good. But that would be the only alcoholic like beverage I know. Maybe like me and Ryan are probably going out on this Saturday, provided there is no baby born on that day. But even I just feel like we're gonna go out and then I'm gonna get the text that's like baby on the way, and I'm just gonna be like, great, someone call an Uber. But yeah, maybe like I can ask like the bartenders for some like fun, fun fall drinks that they can recommend. Cause I'm very like coconut rum and pineapple juice kind of girl, or straight up shots of tequila. Yeah, I don't really drink like beer and stuff like that, but like hard cider I will drink, but I prefer coconut rum and tequila, because that is my jam. Okay, next is, do you go Black Friday shopping? No, because this is actually the first year that I'm not working Black Friday. Yeah, so I'm usually at the mall on Black Friday, but it's mostly because I work Black Friday. So I kind of am like sad I'm not working Black Friday this year, because I think I've worked Black Friday for the past, 2017. Oh my God, for the past 8 years, I've worked Black Friday, and it's just kind of weird to not be working. And you get like this sense of like, I don't know. I mean, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. And at Uniqlo, I worked 12-hour shifts. That's a lot of freaking TV shows. Please, baby boy, do not be born on this day, because I have no room for you. Actually, I think I have room for you. We'll make room. You can go in this box. I think this is the only box I don't mind covering. So maybe he'll be born on this day. But yeah, I don't go Black Friday shopping. I do like to do, Cyber Monday. And now Cyber Monday has like, Black Friday shopping has turned into like online shopping. So I'm okay with that. But yeah. So no, I don't really Black Friday shop. I Black Friday work. And if I do buy anything, I'm not like crazy. I feel like I just never need anything that's like always on sale, or I never need anything when it's on sale. But yeah, so basically, no. But I will probably buy some sticker. Oh, shoot, like smacking my light boxes. If sticker shops have Black Friday sales, I will participate if there's something good. Okay, so I put that in. Okay. Oh, I need to put in that my car is due. Okay, so next is your favorite fall lip. I do like the vampy colors, but when I do put on lipstick, and this is kind of year round, I like the deep reds. So not exactly like, not like totally vampy, but just like a nice red lipstick. Those are my favorite. That's disgusting. I was like, okay, I don't know what that was. Ah. Okay, that probably looked really cute on camera. But yeah, my favorite fall lipstick is one from MAC, my favorite fall and winter kind. It's a like bluish red, like blue undertone, like red lipstick, and it has holographic glitter in it, and it's my absolute favorite. I don't know why I didn't get a second of it. I'm not even like halfway through the tube, but I just like, they haven't brought it back ever in any capacity, and I'm very upset because it is the best, like from like October all the way through like Christmas and like New Year's and everything. It is the best lipstick ever. Actually, I'm gonna go grab it and show it to you guys. Hold on. Woohoo, all right. Okay, so it's this one right here from MAC, and it's like the black packaging, but it's also glittery. It was one of their holiday collections, and it's Sparks of Romance. But basically, this is the color of it, and I don't know if you can like see, but there's like little specks of glitter in it. Do I swatch? Oh my God, it's a tag and a swatch in a video. Who am I, a beauty guru? Let me swatch it like up here so then you don't have to look at it for the rest of the video. But I don't know if you can, oh, you can see the glitter. Can you see the glitter? It's the freaking best ever. Yes, it's my favorite. Another thing I will probably also scour on eBay if I ever make it to the bottom of that tube. Okay, so crap, I think that's like everything that I needed to put down. I still need to put down oh, I can do deco too. I got this. So anything I normally speed through, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so not Saturday. I'm gonna move it to Sunday. Okay, so then, was that the fall lip? Okay, favorite fall shoes or dream shoes. I wear the same pair of shoes like everywhere and at any time. I have like my black flat Michael Kors. I wear those until it gets super cold, and then I have my black like knee-high boots. Oh my God, I'm afraid I'm gonna like get this lipstick stain all over my white table. But yeah, is there anything on Sunday as far as TV shows? No. No Rick and Morty or Bob's Burgers? That's crazy. Okay, but yeah, as far as shoes, it's just like black knee-high boots and my flats. I do want some cute booties. My sister has really cute booties, but I don't really have cute fall shoes. So yeah, the next one is favorite fall planner supply. I don't really have like a favorite like planner supply just because it's fall, so I'm just gonna skip that question. Like I'm skipping all the planner questions. Do you go apple picking or pumpkin picking? I'm gonna start doing the deco. Yes, I do go apple picking. My sister always picks a pumpkin. I don't know why. I don't understand the point of picking a pumpkin because we don't do anything with it, which is really funny because the next question is, do you paint pumpkins or carve them? I think we used to paint pumpkins, but we just stopped. I don't know why. I just didn't like it. I don't know. I just like have like a thing about pumpkins. I love fall, but me and pumpkins just like don't seem to get along very well. Am I gonna cut this girl's head off? Oh, I don't want her. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girlfriend. You're not wanted. Yeah. What's my best fall memory? I think we're just gonna go back to the whole getting to see the Thanksgiving Day parade and going apple picking with my family, because that's always like really fun and we just make a day of it. So yeah, it's kind of lame, but basically, I mean, I like school starting because I'm not like a fan of school. I mean, I feel like people should go to school, but I'm just like, I have an attention problem. So school was always kind of hard for me when I got older, and it required more attention. But just like, I don't know, like your first day of school, getting to see your friends again who you haven't seen all summer, but you promised to see them. You know, you promised to make plans and all that stuff. But yeah, I just liked school starting. Mostly high school, not so much. No, I did like college too, like starting school in the fall. Spring semester's not as fun, but there's something about starting school in the fall that I really liked. Okay, what do you love most about fall? Well, I mean, it's been a while since I brought up New York, but I just love the weather because it's not too hot and it's not too cold, and the air, I think even Viv said this, is just like crisp, and it just feels not humid. It doesn't feel like it's like taking over your lungs. You can like breathe better. Like, I don't know. It's just like so magical outside, as weird as that sounds. And the leaves are changing colors. Everyone's wearing really cute outfits that you can layer now and things like that. I mean, everyone's wearing cute outfits. I'm not wearing the cute outfits. I'm just looking at other girls and I'm like, damn, that's a really cute outfit, girl. But that's my favorite part. I just like the weather, and it's just something feels really magical, and then it feels even more magical when it turns into Christmas time, because Christmas time in New York is the best freaking thing in the entire world, and I absolutely love it. And I'm so, I know, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna miss it this year. I am gonna miss it this year, but this baby is gonna be born, so he's gonna distract me from all of it because I'm gonna love him, and we're gonna spend Thanksgiving together because my family's not here. Like, I don't have family here. I don't want to spend Thanksgiving alone, so I'm probably gonna crash the Raverts Thanksgiving shindig, and I'm leaving on Christmas Day. Yeah, like Christmas Day, like super early in the morning, so I will also be spending Christmas with this guy. I mean, yeah, Nick and Andrea are cool too, but this guy, Andrea, I am having trouble. I do really want to say his name. Also, everyone's like really excited to hear his name because I've been hyping him up, but that's because he has like a really cute nickname already from me, and that's what I call him. I don't call him by his first name. But yeah, basically, it's a great name. It's a great name. I don't know, I'm like, I feel like I'm telling like the spoilers to Game of Thrones or something. It's a really great name, and I love this child already. And look, Andrea made me a really cute bracelet. We went to Michael's and I was looking for like lanyard and stuff, and then she was like, I'm gonna make, oh God, almost said his name. I'm gonna make him a little bracelet, and then she made me one that said Auntie J, because I'm gonna be his Auntie J, and I love him so much. Did I already tell you I love him? I love him. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm not like a baby person at all, so the fact that I'm even like, oh my god, I love him so much. Oh, I can make fall memories with this babe. He's gonna be an October baby. Oh god. We were trying to figure out if it was like really good luck or really bad luck if he ends up being born on Friday the 13th. We called my mom and I think she was just trying to be nice. My mom is super superstitious and we were like, is that better or worse? And she's like, any baby born, any day that a child is born is a lucky day and not unlucky. And I was like, okay, mom, okay. It's just a really funny response. I feel like this side needs more blue. Let's grab this little star and put him in here. This is why I never do this on camera, because I'm just like, I think too much about it. Like, you think it would be just an easy, like, put some stickers down, but nope. I love how this, like, plan with me was gonna be, like, 10 minutes long or something, and I've turned it into, like, another 45-minute video. And then the last question is, when do you transition from fall to the holidays? Oh, I didn't even know like you were supposed to transition. When it's fall, I'm in fall and holiday mode. Like I start gearing up for the holidays when it's fall. So it's not like it goes from fall to holidays. It's like fall, okay, let's get ready for the holidays. So they happen like simultaneously at the same time. That's how that works for me. And I hope that answered everyone's questions. I think I'm pretty much done. I'll cut that off camera. Let me just quickly put in the little box for this one because this is the only one that gets a little checkbox. And it is a gold metallic pen from, well, like the Jelly Roll. The Sakura Jelly Roll pens. This is just the metallic gold one. It's like my absolute favorite because I feel like it accents a lot of kits really nicely. Okay, so let me zoom you out a little bit. And by the way, that was all the questions. I managed to get through all of them. Hooray. Okay, can you guys see? Okay, so this is the week with all of the stickers down. There are things I can put in. I just want to take this week by week so I'm not undoing a bunch of stickers. And if he's not born this week, then I'm going to do the same for next week. Maybe I'll find a different planner tag. That'd be fun. But yes, this is all the stickers down. I'm going to go ahead and cut the tops off the deco and fill in anything I can. And then I'll be back to show you guys the finished spread. I think I can put in like 2 more things. No, 3 more things. Okay, I'm like, there's things I can put in because obviously my plan with me is going up today. So I'm gonna grab my Mandy Dreams glitter film slate in the silver and put that in there. And then to reply to YouTube comments, I mean, I can do that from like the hospital. And usually like it's, I put this like on Tuesday or Monday and I end up doing it like randomly throughout the week anyway. But, let me see. I'll put it in here. There's just a lot of gold up in here. Do I want to use a blue? No, let's use gold. Should I just leave this at the end of the week? Let's put this at the end of the week. Oh god, he's gonna be born on Sunday now, isn't he? Okay, so I put that, it's a Little Miss Papery Glitter laptop, and I put that over there. And then the only other thing I know I can mark, because it's in stone whether or not this baby is born, is that Boxing Cactus is releasing their Christmas stickers, so I want in on that action. So let me see if I can grab Coffee Monsters Co. Yeah, okay, so we have these really cute ones. Do I want the winter one or the Christmas one? Let's do the Christmas shopper one. This little guy right here. So I used this one in the mini form, and then we're just gonna stick this in here. I'll put it over here, but I do want like something. Let me see. Where are the little appointment labels? And put it this way. Oh, that's super cute. Okay, so I'll use the blue. Let me stick the sticker on top first, and I'm covering the little arrow looking thing. Don't know why I didn't just peel it up. Okay, I'm just gonna, this is not working well. Okay, I'm gonna put this down with a little bit of white space in between the TV little thing. That's too little space. Like that. That's crooked. Gosh, we were doing so well. It's better when I don't put stickers down. Okay. Like that, and then this little emoji on top like that. And then I'll just use that and I'll write in boxing cactus, Christmas stickers. Okay, so that is all the stickers down. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it out with a Pilot G2.38 fine tip pen and get the swatch off of me before I rub it all over on my white desk, and I'll be back to show you the finished spread. So here we have the week in full, and I just absolutely love how it turned out. I know it's not full of stickers, but bare bones wise and like the colors and just, it is so very cute. And I just texted Andrea a picture of it and I was like, this week is too cute to not be born in. So hopefully he gets the message and like is born sometime during this week. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the fall tag. Thank you to Kiki, Viv, and Jesenia for collabing and creating this really fun tag, because it came in super handy this week when there weren't a lot of stickers to put down, and I still sort of managed to do an okay-ish plan with me for you guys. I think this plan with me went well, but I mean, you guys let me know how it went. So yeah, like I said, I love how this turned out. If you want to see it in a full, as always, I post like the midweek, the last half, and the full week on my Instagram. So be sure to check that out, because I feel like it's just gonna get prettier and prettier if it looks like this with barely any stickers. Okay, so yeah, everyone go send your well wishes to Andrea, and because she's really pregnant, so I feel like she could use the little push, get it, the push, because the baby, you push the baby, haha, I'm funny. But yeah, just go send her some well wishes, because I feel like it'll really make her day. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this plan with me. I hope you enjoyed the fall tag. Feel free to take the questions and do them in your plan with me, because it was a lot of fun. And I will see you next week, hopefully with a little new man in my life. Okay. Bye guys. Bye. That was really weird.